My name is Paige Huff, and I'm the Executive Director of Alliance House. First and foremost, we would like to thank you for your support during the Milestone campaign. Milestone is the largest fundraiser that Alliance House hosts. The George S. and Dolores Story Eccles Foundation has awarded us with a generous $35,000 matching grant. That means we need your help. In order to receive these funds, we have to raise $35,000. There is no donation that is too small. Alliance House has remained true to our mission during this time. The focus on remaining a community through resiliency and strength has been very powerful and inspiring for me personally to witness. We thank you so much for your support, and there's no way we could get through these difficult times without you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marcy Jansen. I'm a member of the Alliance House here in Salt Lake City. I've been a member for quite some time. I started returning back in 2014. During that time, prior to that, I was in and out of the hospital multiple times, having difficult times with episodes, which were very difficult. Once I started to engage myself into the Clubhouse and to be a part of it, I was able to take it, have the opportunity because of the fundings that you guys provide for us. I've been able to have a chance to be able to go with the executive director and also with a couple of the staff to different locations as in Oregon and Colorado. During that time, I was able to meet new other members outside the Clubhouse. So during that time as well, being active here in the Clubhouse, we're able to have housing, funding for housing as well as for education. And during this time, being here in Clubhouse, I've taken the opportunity to enhance my education, and I obtained my social service assistance certification through the education department. And with Terry's help and and the help of the funding that we receive for education, I was able to take that opportunity. Also, housing. I'm so grateful for housing. If I didn't have housing, I would probably be on the streets or in a shelter somewhere. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to have a warm home and to have an emotional support animal by my side. The generous funding that we receive will help members as myself who suffer with mental illness here in the Salt Lake Valley.
I'm Dave Harper. I am a member of the Alliance House. I've been a member for, 5 or 6 years now. My life is insanely different than what it was when I first got here. And all that happened because of the donations that were given by people like you guys. Housing and employment and getting my finances squared away, getting a psychiatrist, getting a therapist, and you guys hooked me up with all that stuff. I've got an amazing life now. When I first got out here to Salt Lake a few years ago, I hated my life, and I mean hated. My first emotion when I woke up in the morning was anger and rage because I was awake. For what? I didn't have anything to do all day except watch Springer. Now I've got a reason to get up in the morning. I've got places to go. I've got people to see. I've got things to do. And you guys did that for me. They go into a lot of different facets for this place: housing, employment, hooking up resources, that sort of thing. When I first got here, I didn't have anything. I didn't have clothes. I didn't have pots or pans. I didn't have a plate to put food on. Now, because of this place, I have all that. I've got clothes. I've got pots and pans and plates and furniture and a little TV and I've got stuff now. It's really cool. I didn't have that before. It's really neat. And had I not found the Clubhouse and plugged into the resources that you guys have, income or the lack of income is not a deciding factor for housing here. For all you high rollers watching this, dig into your pocketbooks deep for this, because there are people out here in Salt Lake just like me who need stuff like this. This is an answer for a miracle for me that I prayed for years, over a decade and a half, and all of a sudden here it was, and it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for people like you.